Well, hello there, Cody here, and we are having a great time talking about peace. And we're looking about how peace can play out in your life. Peace is a big idea, and it just simply means proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. Sometimes I think that peace looks like this. Oh yeah, this is peace. But the truth is, peace takes a lot of work. And that's why we are looking at stories of kids just like you who went above and beyond to practice peace. Now, today's story comes from my friend Joey and his sister Leah. One day, Joey and Leah got home after school and they both felt like they were starving. Their stomachs felt so empty after a long day of learning. Their bellies sounded like angry lions. It was at that point that they both remembered the crumbly cookies left over in the cookie jar. They both bolted off after the cookies, trying to get there first, and they nudged each other, and they finally got to the cookie jar. And that's where they realized there was only one cookie left. Oh no, but both Joey and Leah are so hungry. I mean, how would they decide who gets to have the last cookie? Leah said, hey, let's play rock, paper, scissors for the winner. But they still couldn't settle it. So Joey said, how about the best 5 out of 10? And Leah said, what if we use real scissors, papers, and rocks? I'm sure that wouldn't go well. So Joey just decided maybe we should have a lightsaber battle, and whoever wins gets the cookie. That's it. This was an all-out war trying to figure out who is going to get ahead and who gets to have that last delicious baked goodness. So, just when Joey and Leah were about to have it out, Mom came busting into the room. Thankfully, Mom came in just in time to stop the brawl. And when she heard that they were arguing over who was going to get the last cookie, she reminded them of a verse that they heard in church the week before. Colossians 3:15. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. Mom reminded them that they needed to make peace and they could do all they could to live in peace. And not just that, they didn't have to do it by themselves, that God would help them with the peace that Christ gives and if they let that rule their heart. Well, immediately the kids knew what to do. Joey slid the cookie over to his sister, but Leah felt so bad about taking it, she just pushed it right back. And that's when Mom came in with a perfect solution. What if we cut it in half and each of you can have part of it? Both the kids were able to have their delicious crumbly cookie and they were so excited. And I think Mom found maybe some more later for the next time. So kids, lesson learned. Never play life-size rock, paper, scissors over a cookie, no matter how delicious it is. But even more than that, peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. Even when that argument is over something so tasty and sugary and delicious and chocolatey. But you know what? The good news is you don't have to make peace by yourself. Colossians 3:15 says to let the peace that Christ gives rule your hearts. And you can ask God to help you be a peacemaker. After all, He is the perfect example of peace. And we know that we can make peace with others. But that brings us to today's question. Who do you need to make peace with? So think about that in your mind. Talk about that with whoever you're watching and go and make peace with that person this week. And if you have a story about a time when you were shown peace or a time where you were able to show peace to somebody, we would love for you to share that with us. You can share that on the KidzWorld NewSpring Facebook page. Just have your parents click on the message button and they can type in their message there. We will see you next week.